It is a time of fear and unrest. Emperor Nermut Bundaloy rules the galaxy with an iron fist, and also a planet crusher. Now, Zima Knight, Pleck Decksetter, and his intrepid crew travel the farthest reaches of the galaxy to defeat whackness, bring balance to the space, and meet weird bug creatures and stuff. This is Mission to Zyxx.
AC53?
Yes.
How does my shirt look? Just want to make sure it's nice and clean for today.
It looks fine. It looks as your shirt.
What's going on today?
Nothing. No, I just wanted. Sometimes AJ,
sure everything's in order.
you got to take care of your appearance,
Yeah.
for no reason in particular.
Pleck,
Yeah, Bargie, what's up?
Pleck, go into your room.
Okay.
Inside your room, that tiny closet that's full of my boxes?
Yep.
One of those could be, a GIFT.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
A
I'm gonna.
gift? What's a gift?
It's
Is it a planet? Is it a new kind of species? What's a gift?
Well, they're very dangerous.
Oh, okay, alright. Be careful, Papa. Do you want me to go in and take it out?
No, I'm good. No.
Take out this gun!
I'm good. Thank you.
AJ.
Thank you, Bargie.
Okay. But not the smallest box.
Okay.
That's pure hyperproton fuel.
What?
For when I need it most.
Bargie, you have hyperproton fuel on the ship? Mm-hmm. Okay. And you're saying it's in the smallest box?
Bargie, why would you say that out loud?
Why don't you actually let me take a look?
No, C-53, you are in the midnight shadow. Who knows what would happen?
Mr. Robot Man, you gotta be careful about that gift in there.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I should probably check it out.
AJ,
Hyperproton fuel
everything's fine.
situation.
C-53, I will grab...
It can decay very fast.
I understand that.
Okay.
I will grab the gift.
Be careful, Papa. We'll cover you.
Thanks, AJ.
Yeah, you got it.
What are you all doing?
We're not doing nothing. We do nothing all the time. Why would we do something?
It's just you're all creeping on tiptoe in the direction of Pleck's bedroom.
Dar, obviously C-53 moves silently, so, he's on tiptoes all the time. AJ is a super soldier, essentially,
That's
and
right. Tiptoe is the fastest running!
Yes, it's true.
He's just doing laps.
And
Wow.
And I, as a, certified Zima Knight, I walk on tiptoe all the time to increase the space between my heel and the floor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think you'll find that makes perfect sense, Doc. Up at Decksetter, I have an incoming transmission from Master Missions Operations Manager Nermut Bundaloy. Up at Decksetter, I can wrap that gift for
We'll have time. Hello, Nermut.
Hey guys, how are you?
I'm terrific. How are you?
Good to see you all. Wow, thing looks standard?
Yeah.
Yep, all systems nominal. You're aboard the Bargarean Jade, the ship that we are on.
Great.
Yeah.
Look at me run!
Wow, tiptoes. Whoa, cartwheels. Wow.
AJ's got the zoomies, but otherwise we're all good.
Well, let's do a mission.
Great.
Our greatest delight in the universe is to undertake missions.
Let's do this!
Shows the right job.
And I am so psyched because this is what I love to do.
That's it.
Every day I love your missions and I can't wait to hear about this one.
What is wrong with everybody?
Dar, we're just trying to have a good mission, you
Yeah,
know?
let's do this! Let's mission it up!
You guys are going to meet with an individual who is going to provide a precious piece of intel on a chip. It's going to help us take down the Emperor.
Great.
Sounds like an extremely
Hooray!
important
Count
Hooray!
us in. Send those
Hooray!
cords and we'll be on our way.
Great, so this is Paula's banquet hall.
Great.
And you're going to need to go into the back room
Okay.
at 0144 in the afternoon.
Punctual. Love it.
Yeah. All right.
There's parking out back.
Okay, good.
Great.
This is the fastest we have ever gotten through a mission briefing.
I know, right? We're getting better.
Yeah, Dart, consider how long we've been a crew. I think we've just finally hit our stride.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, I think that we're all just pregnant with possibilities.
Thank you, Dart.
What I do?
Don't wake the Geusz.
My fellow Sparks, it is I, Kaj Iniquitous, bearing ill tidings. The wretched and idiotic Zimas are growing in power once again. I know this because somehow they have created an incredible info website at zimaprime.space by harnessing the awesome power of Wix.com. Oh, its beauty is a terrible thing to behold, at once both polished and inviting, informative and entertaining, familiar and professional. It is, in a word, disgusting. But there is hope for Wackness yet, for you see, the power they so confidently wield can be ours as well, by visiting Wix.com, where we may start and publish our own excellent, but far more nefarious website for free. We may choose from over 500 stunning, customizable templates, or start from scratch. Wix's premium plans provide unlimited storage, email addresses for everyone in our order, and a dedicated support team. And when our diabolical creation is complete, Wix provides built-in SEO tools that make it easy for other denizens of the whack to locate us online. For truly nothing could be whacker than looking for the ultimate evil in the galaxy with a search engine inquiry. And know this, my friends. The pitiful masses on the InfoWeb shall finally kneel before the Sparks with the help of Wix.com's team of professional designers, whom we may hire to lend professional design advice, help with setting up online sales, graphic design services, and more. And if you go to Wix.com and use the coupon code Zyxx, you'll get 10% off any premium plan, with more storage, a free domain for a year, and more. Wix.com/Zyxx. Keep it whack.
Papa, do I have to keep this blindfold on still?
Yes. This is a diplomatic function of this planet. It's customary to be blindfolded when meeting dignitaries.
Got it.
Right.
Why do you all sound so confident with your blindfolds on?
For the same reason we're also confident when we tiptoe.
Hey, it's Paula. Okay, I'm gonna open the door, okay?
Okay. Where am I?
1, 2, 3.
Surprise!
What's going on?
I'm sorry, should I take my blindfold off now?
Yeah, Dart, yeah. Take your blindfold off.
Should I take my blindfold off?
Take your blindfold off and then put your blaster down.
There they are.
Dad?
Oh, yeah. It's me.
Catch me!
Gotcha.
Wow.
I'm gonna spin you around. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, my goodness.
What's going on?
You, I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna cry.
Aw, Dad.
Oh.
If you cry, I'm gonna cry.
What's going on?
AJ, this is Dar's parent, Dad.
Hey, pleasure to meet you. My name is... But you can call me Dad.
Oh, well, pleasure to meet you, Dad.
Oh.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, put it here.
Hey, wow. Okay, all right.
Watch
wow.
out.
My
That's
whole
quite a
right.
shaking right there.
My whole body.
So, Dar's dad is the contact that we're supposed to meet?
AJ, it was a surprise party. We didn't tell you because we knew you couldn't keep the secret.
I kept the secret when you told me that you're scared of Bargie fruit.
Okay, that's not... Well, you obviously didn't because you just told everyone.
What is it about Bargie fruit?
It's a fruit with fur. I don't like it. It's got hair on it.
It's the only fruit with hair.
Right.
Dad, it is great to finally meet you after, these couple years with Dar on the road.
Oh!
I've heard so much about you.
You did? Oh, well, that's nice, Dar.
Dar's never mentioned you to me.
Okay.
Aha, yeah, well, it's great to meet Dar's friends.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, these are my friends.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Oh, it's really great to see you,
It's so good to see you. I missed you.
Dar, I hope you'll forgive us, but we went behind your back and contacted Dad about setting up this surprise baby shower.
Yeah, I asked Paula, I said, can we use your banquet hall for my little Dar? And Paula said no at first, because there was another event happening. But I reminded Paula that we go back. Sure. And Paula said, well, you're putting me in a difficult position. And I said, Paula, come on.
Why do we give a shit about this?
We got history. What was that guy?
Nothing. I didn't think
Isn't my dad the best at telling stories?
Yeah, so anyway, I'm talking to Paula.
Of course.
And then Paula says, I don't want to have this conversation anymore. So, exactly, right?
Thank you.
Hey, pal, what do you work out with?
Me?
Yeah.
What do I work out with? Mostly, I'm so glad you asked. Mostly a wood saber.
Must be nice.
Yeah, thank you. May I just say that you look as strong as Dar. Exactly as strong as Dar.
The differences between Dar and Dad on a physical level are almost indistinguishable.
Indistinguishable?
Honestly, other than the voice, you're extremely similar to Dad.
It's weird how you all look alike. Super weird.
AJ, don't say it
I wouldn't say it's weird. I wouldn't say it's...
Y'all look alike to me.
Bye-bye.
AJ.
What did I say?
No, you can't.
What did I say?
Oh.
And Uncle Doc, I miss you so much. Look at me, I'm grown now.
Oh, here, let me throw you up in the air. Whee!
Wee!
C-53, is that a child of Dar's species?
I think so.
They're the exact same height and weight.
I mean, they all look alike. Am I crazy or?
I mean, AJ, yes. To a Tellurian. Can I ask, Dad, how long does it take for a young member of your species to go from birth to full size?
Oh, I would say about 30 to 40 seconds.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
All right, Dan, you're done. It's my turn. Throw me!
All right, here we go. Whee!
Whee!
Oh.
This is very dangerous.
My turn, both of us.
Okay.
Well, that's why you get Paula's banquet hall. Very high ceilings. Yeah, very high ceilings.
Wait, let me join too. All three of us.
Okay, Dal.
Very impressed that Dad can juggle 3.
Don't forget old Dag. Let old Dag get in there.
Okay.
So, just to be clear, it's Dar, Dad,
Dag.
Dag, Dab, and Doll.
That sounds right.
That's a family.
What is it that you do?
Well, so I actually work with Dar, and we're part of a diplomatic team. We visit planets.
Sounds fishy to me.
Oh,
You know what's a good diplomatic relation?
what's a good
Your family. That is a relationship you should diplomatize. Dar, they're off wearing small clothes. What do they do out there, huh? Drugs?
We don't.
Parties?
Well, actually,
Guns? Violence? Rock and roll music?
Can I get you some punch? Do you need punch?
Murders? drugs,
I'm just gonna... I'll grab you a punch as well.
roll and rock music, books.
Hey, Dar, it's me, Daw. Your high school sweetheart. Wow, you look amazing.
Oh.
Wow, our chemistry is still there. You know, if you stayed, it could have really been something, but it's too late now.
Oh, wow. Who did you end up in a sexless marriage with?
Me, Das.
Das, your best friend from high school?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's amazing. Hey, you know what? I brought our junior year yearbook. Hey, everybody, look at Dar's picture.
Oh,
check it out.
That's sweet.
Isn't that amazing?
I remember that, Dar.
That's when you were going by Norm.
Oh, yeah. Always needed to be different.
What a haircut.
Dar, I'm sorry.
Everybody doesn't look the same in this yearbook to me.
Thank you, AJ. Dar, I have to ask you a question about this picture. What are those wires running in between each of your chest talons?
It's not terribly common here, but I had crooked chest talons.
Oh, no.
When I was a teenager.
Sorry, that was my fault.
That was your fault.
Because when I was carrying Dar to term, I kind of, I was a little addicted.
To
To
what?
Paslar.
Okay.
You know Paslar?
Yeah.
Hell of an addiction to Paslar.
Paslar, yeah. It's a really popular mobile game.
Yeah.
Probably lying on your side a lot, playing it in bed.
Yeah, and at the time, I thought, it's harmless, you know? We didn't know back then. We didn't know what we know now.
You know, Dad, you know, I have really just, I really enjoyed getting to know Dar. And I just want to say you raised a really great kid.
Oh, that is so nice of you. That is so nice. Can I pick you up?
Me? Oh, wow. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's... Oh, wee! Woohoo! Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I dropped you.
Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, that is a real treat.
Yeah.
You know, Dar has never thrown me like that.
You don't throw.
Well,
You've never thrown your friends.
no, it's because you always threw me.
Well, I mean,
It's our thing.
I know, but yeah, you gotta.
Dar, throw me. Throw me.
Okay.
Give it a shot, Dar.
It's not a test, but throw me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, you got...
A little far.
Dar, you gotta go sort of straight up.
It's just, of all the singular windows to be open in the banquet hall,
Yeah.
I had to toss them out that way.
That was my request. One open window.
Hey, this kid landed in my truck.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Here you go.
That guy's a real prick. You know that? You know that?
And you know what? Chuck all you.
Okay, that's...
Chuck
Oh
you
my
too.
good. You know what? I'm gonna kill you at Xmart.
You gotta find me first.
Dar, you were serious? Every X-Mars, someone dies on the planet?
Yeah, Dad is, he's an ace shot.
Wow.
That is correct.
Wow. Dad, what do you do for work here on
Well, I don't work so much anymore since the accident, but you know.
What accident?
I'm so sorry.
Well, you know, I didn't want to bother you. I didn't want to worry you or anything.
What was the accident, though?
Oh, there was a giant blade. Cut right through me.
What?
What?
Oh, yeah, huge blade. You know, there was a ship taking off, and I guess it was just kind of, not put together so well, and that thing just went...
Dad is being modest.
Oh,
okay?
don't worry
the
her.
blade killed
Don't.
him. He was dead for 5 months.
Yeah, okay. It's not a big
It took
deal.
all of our medical professions to bring him back to life, and he's like, don't tell Dar, don't tell
It's
Dar.
not a big
we
deal.
mourned him.
Dax!
He was buried in the ground.
Beautiful flowers.
2 pieces. Cut in twain. We buried him in 2 places.
Okay, Dag, we get it. Dax,
Dag.
why didn't anyone call me?
Hey, you were busy or out there doing whatever you're doing in your big old space with your fancy friends.
Yeah, I don't want to...
Okay, just because I left the planet doesn't mean I don't care about all of you, especially Dad.
Oh, it's fine. I just died for 5 months, and I was brought back by our best scientists and doctors.
2 places we put him.
Dag.
And I guess they miss me so much. You know, I'm well liked around here. They put me together.
Oh, Dad, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, it's fine. Well, I'm excited because you're a robot. You're a robot.
Yes, yeah, Dad, yeah.
When I was younger, I used to dream about being a robot.
Really?
Yeah.
Pleck?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a bad child?
No, not at all, Dar. You're a great child, I think.
But Dad died, and I didn't even know.
I mean...
I think I have to move back home.
What? No, Dar. You can't. We've come so far.
Yeah, but I'm legitimately the only one of my species that doesn't live here.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's just me. I'm the only one who ever left.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Dar, it's pretty isolating for you, huh?
Oh. Yes, you definitely could say
I'm
that.
just saying, like, all these people seem really happy, and they've all stayed.
Oh, no.
That one bought a house, like, recently.
Yeah, everyone here owns their own house.
No way.
Yeah.
Man, must be nice. You don't own property, though, do you?
Well, not yet, but once my cryptocurrency is, take flight, there's still time for me to turn this around before I have a family.
And that's how I booked Paula's banquet hall.
That is great.
Wild. Wow.
It's even better the second time, right?
Yeah.
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 Very
What
nice.
a journey.
So you work for Dar?
Well, I work with Dar, yeah.
But you work... Dar's the captain.
And
you work for them.
Well, the ship is sentient, actually, the Bargarean Jade.
So why is there a crew?
Well, I like to think we're sort of just passengers, on...
So why doesn't the ship just do the missions?
Well, because Bargie couldn't... I mean, Bargie's not really... you don't know...
But the ship can talk, right?
Right, but Bargie can't really...
So why isn't the ship just doing the missions?
I don't know.
If I was in charge, I would just cut the crew out, just make the ship do all the missions.
Well, I think it's... I mean, think about...
Who do I need to tell?
No.
Who should I write to
Dag,
say
listen,
the
Dag.
ship should just do the missions by herself?
Dag, just imagine a situation in which a ship has to, for example, sit in a throne room or attend a parliamentary...
Okay. So you work for Dar.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would say we are co-workers. I would say we're both right at the same level.
Well, if Dar left this planet, they better be working at the top, is what I have to say.
Well,
Why leave?
Well, the galaxy's pretty big. You can't just be in charge once you leave. There's a long...
So you've been all over the galaxy.
Oh, well, yeah.
So there's no better place than this planet. Why would you ever want to leave? It's all here.
Yeah.
We got mountains. You see the mountain ranges over there?
Yeah, very beautiful, beautiful mountains.
Trees.
Yeah.
Lousy with.
Yeah, no, they're great trees. A lot of planets.
Lakes and rivers.
Uh-huh.
Why would they ever want to leave? Everything we have is on the planet. There's no need to leave.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of stuff out in the galaxy. Not only...
Stuff.
Yeah, not only is there beautiful things to see and people to meet, but there's adventures to go on, and there's things there's heroic deeds.
You could do all that here.
Okay.
You could have heroic deeds here. That's what I kept telling Dar, but they wouldn't listen.
Uh-huh.
They wouldn't listen to old Dag. Nobody listens to old Dag.
Have you always sounded like that?
Well, have you always sounded like that?
Well...
Dad's always sounded like this.
Dag, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Sorry, are you walking out of this?
Nobody walks out on Dag.
Who's ready for games? Party games. Party games. Everybody loves that party game. Party games. Party games. Everybody loves those party games.
All right, Dag.
All right, everybody. I got all the chairs in a circle. You're gonna sit down in a circle. You're gonna see there's an envelope under every chair. Everybody get down there. Get down.
I haven't played a party game in a long time. This is gonna be exciting.
What name did you get, Pleck?
What name did I get?
That's the person you have to tackle before they tackle you.
Oh no.
Who's Pleck?
Oh no. Who is Dab?
Do you submit?
Say submit.
Oh, Dar, looks like I have you gentle on me.
shoes aren't the way they used to be.
Oh, well, listen, Day. It's...
I'm lying!
Whoa! Look at them. Just fighting.
Day, today isn't your day.
Alright, I've got Dab. Let's do this, Dab.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's do this.
Fine. Okay. Just putting my finger on your head.
Oh, it hurts, but I won't submit. I will not.
All right.
Let's baby shower this. Let's do it.
Yep. All right. I'm just gonna gently throw you across the room.
Right out that window.
Listen, one kid lands in my truck. Okay, that's fine. Just a second.
You know what? Juck you.
Are you just hanging out in the parking lot?
Where else am I on a vape? Just stop lost. Back. You in back.
He dug right through the ground.
It looks like I have death.
That's me.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Looks like we're supposed to wrestle each other.
Okay. Fine, just hit me, I guess.
Oh, I don't feel fully comfortable with this.
I'm only 2 years old. My favorite toy is
Don't
a
fall for it,
Starfun doll.
see? This is a ruse, a hardcore ruse.
I've never been hugged before.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you. Why don't I just come in? Get off the road, I get you here. I submit.
And that's our game.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
This game rules.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
That guy's pretty cool. I vaped with him.
Okay. Hey, Dar.
Yeah.
How is that party game like? How is that related to the baby shower?
Finding your opponent and wrestling them to the ground.
Yeah, like why is that traditional in a baby shower?
Well, I guess there are lots of struggles that you will have with your child one day, and you could win or they could win.
Wow. Yeah, that's a really powerful metaphor.
And also, obviously, when you reach full maturation in 30 to 40 seconds, it's either tackle or be tackled.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Okay, before we do another game, I think we should have some cake.
Woo! Oh, okay.
Yum, yum, yes. Woo!
Oh, look, Zima's.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
One cake. Here it is.
Master Pell, little boy?
That's right.
Hi, remember, I'm a girl.
Yeah, no, we didn't forget, little boy.
I might be a caterwaiter, but also my fists go on fire.
Yeah, well.
Using the space.
Here.
Oh, sorry. Enjoy the cake.
Yeah, thank you.
Dad, I couldn't help but notice that this is just a very specifically 19-inch tall cake.
Yeah.
Yay! Hi, Dar. It's like too much frosting. It's me. It's Nermut.
Oh, it's
No,
Nermut.
that was evident.
Hey, Nermut.
Hey, and inside here is not just me, but my keyboard. All right.
Oh, no.
Put that in. Let's get this into the PA. Okay, and let's see. I got a microphone. And,
Wow.
How exciting.
yeah.
Whole audio setup.
Okay. And the cowbell.
Oh.
All right.
Dad,
Yeah?
do you know why Nermut chose to hide in the cake and just didn't surprise me with everybody else?
Oh, I don't know.
So we're gonna eat the cake, or?
Now, guys, all right, everybody. This is a song I wrote for this occasion. I want to thank everyone for making it out to the big event. Dad and I are just pumped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Growing inside you is a tinier you. Gonna pop out, gonna be just like you. Okay, sorry, I'm choking on some frosting.
That's the most disgusting song I've ever heard.
I got some frosting.
I like it. Girl.
Yeah, AJ, get up here one.
No, that's all right.
Okay, guys, thanks so much.
Did I miss my part?
Oh.
Here, I'll keep playing.
It was mostly scatting.
I'll keep playing while you sing.
Take it, Dad.
Go for it.
Go for it, Dad.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah, Dad! Yes!
Yeah, lay it on me.
Oh, Chuck, yeah!
Dad can scat.
Are you guys hearing this?
He's a scat dad.
Oh, yeah.
There I go. There I go. There I go right
There is literally not a better scatter than Dad.
Hello. Hi. Oh, what's going on? Oh, nothing much.
This is the best part. This is the best part.
Doing characters within the scat. Oh, hey there, neighbor. Oh, hey. What's going on? Oh, nothing much. Okay, bye.
Hey, C53, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, absolutely.
C53, I just realized something. Dar's dad is a goof.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I assumed that right away from his loose-fitting floral shirt and cargo shorts.
Yeah, I mean, it's not who I would have pictured as Dar's parent.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, he with the singing and stories that go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know who he reminds me of? Nermut.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, I feel like they're very similar people.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just a little bigger and more confidence.
Oh, you're being kind. You're being kind. People falling for people who remind them of their parents
it happens.
Not uncommon.
I think there's something there.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Oh, Dad, nothing.
Great scat up there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I practiced.
Where did you learn how to scat?
Oh, there's a college. There's a university here that you can go for that.
Hey there.
Oh, hey.
Oh, so good to meet you in person.
Yeah. You seem so cool. I love the cake thing.
Right? Isn't that funny?
I think it's really swell.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you get that floral? Where'd you get that floral shirt?
Oh, I ordered this from Zyxx Floral online on the info web.
Zyxx?
Yeah, 2-day shipping with the offer code.
Yeah, I'm a member.
Are you?
Yeah.
And look at this. I have my card right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you got
Zaggy
the... Yeah.
Boys.
Oh, you got the platinum, yeah.
You're in Zaggy Boys member club, too?
Yeah, I'm a Zaggy Boy, all right.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, you want to do the Zaggy Boy shake?
Yeah.
Zaggy Boy!
An online shirt company has their own dance?
Oh, you don't know about Zaggy Boys?
No.
I was just, is it weird? Can I call you Dad, actually?
That's their name.
Oh, so.
Yeah, you could definitely call me that.
Cool. I mean, it's so great to finally meet you because I hope I'm not out of line to say that I'm going to care for this child so much.
Oh, well, I would say that's pretty in line.
Huh?
You said, I hope I'm not out of line?
Yeah.
And I said, I think it's pretty in line.
Oh, cool. Like my favorite type of skates.
What do you want me to call you?
Me? Just, you know what? Normally I ask for Master Missions Operations Manager Nermut Bundaloy, but why don't you just call me Nermut?
Yeah, okay, because I'm not going to say the other one.
Okay.
Nermut.
Dad, I'm so glad that you're a cool parent. I was nervous because, obviously, as the father of Dar's child, I just...
The what?
As the father of...
I don't follow.
So okay, here we go. Dar and I we've had a lot of sex.
Okay.
And,
oh boy.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Oh, Rod.
Yeah.
And so
Nermut, you don't have to.
Just as the father, this is incredible.
I keep saying that word, but but you're not the one carrying.
No. That Dar's carrying the child.
So then, what the juck are you talking about? Okay. I really like you, but
I like you
for
too.
the love of Rod.
Okay, Nermut.
Yeah.
So I never really wanted to have to explain this to you.
Okay.
I thought you just kind of get the idea, or
no, I don't pick up on hints.
So when two people jack, it activates something inside of the parent, and as everyone on my planet is equipped with both female and male organs, We then self-procreate.
Wow.
And I am the father and mother.
Oh.
Okay. Congratulations.
The term is parthenogenesis, if you are curious about the actual technical...
I'm actually going to crawl back in the cake.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
It's just a pile of crumbs.
I'm going to pile it back onto... Okay.
Well, now you're just ruining the sides of the cake.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
like he's burying himself in the sand.
His little butt sticking out.
I gotta tell you, I mean, how depressing must it be to be on a planet where everybody's the exact same? You know? It's like the only people around here are the people who are like genetically identical to you.
Yeah, you don't identify
Talk
with
about a
that.
bummer.
You don't identify with that in any way?
Why would I? Huh? What?
Growing up with Mr. Noel, wasn't everyone the same?
Yeah, I mean, sure, we were the same height, same weight, same genetic material, same hair color, eye color, facial features, but, you know, our voices sort of were a little different, and, you know, we all sort of had different names for one another, so it's kind of a different situation than here.
Is it, though?
Okay, here's the difference.
Okay.
I think it's a totally different thing because I, like, left the Clint's and I'm kind of doing my own thing, and...
And most other Clint's just stay at home.
Stay at home. So this is like it's like a different thing.
Yeah, this whole situation has nothing in common with your situation.
I'm glad you agree.
Yeah.
Also, I was sort of the alpha around. I was always sort of a parent that I was destined for greater things.
What does being the alpha mean to you?
You know, just like, I know what's going on. Most intelligent, battle ready.
Yeah.
My butt gun comes out faster than anyone else's.
Is that something the Clint's would brag about?
We would time it. We'd see how fast it took to pass.
Wow.
Everyone, I want to give a speech to my Dar.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's a speech. Shut up. You shut up.
No one is talking.
Choke you out.
Okay. Oh boy. Dar.
Dad.
I just want to say that, you know, even though you are the only being that has left this planet, and, you know, usually any parent would be a little disappointed in that, but that's not me. I'm not disappointed. I'm proud. You know, there was once upon a time I wanted to get off this rock. Be a robot, maybe. But I didn't do that. I didn't chase my dreams. I didn't have the courage to do that. But Dar, you've done more. You know, you read about many planets, and you think, oh, that's impressive. But none of them are as impressive as you. You're my star, Dar. You're my star.
Oh, Dad.
Come here.
Oh. Dad, for that being one of the shortest, most direct speeches you've ever told, I still really liked it. But if you wanted to ramble on for like 18 more minutes, I'd be happy with that too.
Okay, I'll do that.
Dar, maybe we should just move on to the junior AFTs.
Sure.
The Geusz?
No, not the Geusz.
No, AJ, hold your...
You're not taking this! Dad, get behind me, I got it!
Wow. All those gifts.
I got her a cashmere sweater.
Ugh.
Oh, wait.
So, yeah. AJ shot up all the gifts, and then Paula asked us to leave. So, you really didn't miss all that much, Bargie.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I should just be doing the missions myself.
This is C-Red IT5, credits and attributions droid commencing outro protocol. Papa Pleck Decksetter was played by Alden Ford. C-53 was played by Jeremy Ben. Dar was played by Allie Kokesh. Bargie the Ship, Paula, Dab, and Day were played by Moujan Zolfaghari. Master Missions Operations Manager Nermut Bundaloy and Daz, the Truck Vapor, were played by Seth Lind. AJ and Dag were played by Winston Noel. Dad was played by special guest Frank Garcia Hejl. You can see Frank perform on Saturday nights at UCB Sunset in LA with the sketch group Squadron and in the movie Scare Package, coming out later this year. Follow him on Twitter and Instagram at Frank Garcia Hejl. This episode was edited by Seth Lind and sound design and mixed by Shane O'Connell. Recorded at Robert Downey Jr.'s Puppy Palace in Brooklyn and Headgum in Los Angeles. Music composed by Brendan Ryan and performed by famed Macedonian Symphonic Orchestra. Opening crawl narration by Jeremy Crutchley. Ship design for the Bargarean Jade by Eric Geusz. Audio hosting by Simplecast. Mission to Zyxx is a proud member of the Maximum Fun Network.
What do you look for in a book? Literally, if on the back it said, like, this book made me shit my pants, I'd be like, I'm buying this book.
Yeah.
Like, I think the problem with blurbs a lot of times...
I like that we both want to crap ourselves over books.
What's the best way to e-read in the tub?
Listen to that noise. I'm reviewing a plastic bag today.
How do you find a good book?
This is the most fucked up weird shit you've ever read. You're like into it.
I'm like,
hand it over.
Take my money.
I'm Bria Grant.
And I'm Mallory O'Mara. We're Reading Glasses, and we solve all your bookish problems. Every Thursday on Maximum Fun.
All right. Song is about some books. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, everybody. My name is Justin McElroy.
And I'm Sydney McElroy.
And together we're the hosts of Sawbones, a marital tour of misguided medicine. What does that mean for you, the podcast consumer? Well, it means that you're going to get a lot of stories about how we used to do weird stuff to people in order to try to fix them.
Do you know that we used to think diseases were caused by bad smells? And that we used to eat mummies for medicine?
That's super funny. I kind of like it.
Well, thanks, and we hope you'll kind of like our show, Sawbones, a marital tour of misguided medicine. It's available every Friday wherever fine podcasts are sold, or at its beautiful, picturesque home at
MaximumFun.org.
All right.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture.
Artist-owned, audience-supported.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Maybe you could clarify something for me. Everybody on the whole planet goes by a 3-letter name that starts with the letter D.
Correct. D-A.
Wow. That can get maybe confusing.
No.
All right. Good talk. This lasagna is very good.
Yeah. you know, it's do you know how lasagna's made?
Noodles and sauce?
Correct.
And then cheese on the top, right?
If you want.